Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Yeah, literally that. Like BTS, looking because one of the things I read a lot of your comments. So one of the things that I was really interested in is like, oh my gosh,
Where's that glare coming from?
I don't know.
The window.
The window. It's like I'll close it.
No, it's fine. Come on. Who cares? Well, people need to know it is light outside. We are filming throughout the day. How bizarre is that?
First time.
It's not 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Isn't that weird?
We usually never do that.
No.
But yeah, so looking at some of your comments, some of you guys said, "Oh wow, you know, it's so amazing to see you dig so deep into Korean music." And it's so refreshing to see you actually genuinely enjoy it.
It's been such a refreshing journey for us as well.
And the fact you've shared your love for this with us, and now that we've introduced you, not us, I'm talking in the as you guys have commented, we've showed you so many bands, and we're so glad you've liked them, and we have so much more to show you. Well, that's awesome, and one of the things that's becoming more apparent to me and more obvious is how large the fandom of some of these bands are internationally. Like something that's very obvious is they're huge in their country and they're huge in Asia in general. But then I started looking at data and started looking at numbers, right? What numbers are they doing internationally and stuff like that? And one of the interviews that came up, one of the articles that came up for BTS. The glare is still there.
It's fine.
One of the articles that came up for BTS said something like this, which I thought was super cool, and I wanted to share it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so he said, BTS joins Eminem and Dua Lipa in earning one of the biggest honors in the UK this year. So in the UK alone.
Wow.
Right, and this is Forbes.com, so I suspect they're probably right about their numbers. And one of the things they said is that Map of the Soul 7 was certified silver in the UK.
That's amazing.
And I mean,
wow.
It's only been, 3-4 months after they released?
Yeah.
They released in Feb?
Yeah, I think they did.
So, yeah, it's certified silver already. And the only albums that have done that so far this year have been Dua Lipa. Eminem went gold, actually. He didn't go silver. And all that means, in case you don't know what the whole certification means, it just means that it's sold, because nowadays it's the world of online streaming.
Yeah, it was 21st of February.
Yeah, so it's been like 4 months, 3 months.
That's quick. Wow. Those are numbers.
Yeah, in case you don't know what it means, it's because this is the age of streams, online streams. What they do now to give certifications, before it was how many physical copies of an album did you sell, but now because it's all streamed, most people are streaming and no longer buying the physical copies, even though Korea...
We know for a fact that Korean fans and K-pop fans overall internationally buy physical albums.
Which is a lesson to be learned for Western artists. Don't neglect that, because there's so much income coming in, that's so much more content for an audience.
And there's so... and that's like having the book, It's like you can download the book. Right. But there's nothing like holding the book in your hands.
I see, yeah.
And I think that's the only way I could understand, buy the physical copy of the album, because then you have something to hold on to, there's a physical way of holding on to the band.
I agree. I never thought about it like that, actually, yeah. And I think they shouldn't neglect that.
No.
And so it just means that the title has moved at least 60,000 equivalent units in the UK.
Wow.
Alone, which is impressive it's impressive for any Korean release, right? But obviously BTS don't really fit anymore into that Korean band, because they are from Korea, yes, but they've become so big worldwide that
they're so international.
They're probably not, they're definitely not K-pop anymore.
Yeah, when you think BTS, you stop thinking K-pop.
You just think BTS.
Yeah, they're an individual entity.
BTS is BTS. That is crazy.
They're an entity on themselves.
It took them a while.
It took them a long time.
Not for fans to acknowledge that. I think fans knew from the start, like, okay, this is different.
But the industry to acknowledge it.
Seeing people that don't know anything about K-pop. Like, I would have been one of them. But it would have been only a matter of time until I would have stumbled upon a BTS song.
Yep. we had already done that.
Yes.
Nothing had sparked our curiosity as much as such up until now, but definitely.
Yeah, so it's crazy now to think that it will probably be gold by, I don't know, August. You know?
Yeah.
And if they keep dropping bits and bobs, or like, for example, who is it that just made a song with
Sugar
right? So
made a song with IU.
little bits and bobs like that those increase interest in BTS overall, and it's just crazy. Like, dude, you're putting them in the same name, in the same sales numbers as Eminem, as Dua Lipa, the artists that are killing it right now here. Eminem is surely
globally though.
Yeah.
These are artists that are killing it globally. They're not killing it just in the Western world. No. They're just as influential in the rest of the world, the globe itself.
Yeah. Eminem sort of fits in his own category.
And I think that's what was happening with BTS. They fit their own category.
Yeah, I mean, there's still more to do for BTS, and there's still so much more to conquer, which is super exciting. Because I think now it's cool to see them be regarded no longer as a K-pop band, but as the best boy band in the planet. You know, so that's insane on its own. But it's really cool to see that non-Spanish speaking music makers or artists are trending that hard in UK.
Not Spanish.
Non-English. Sorry, non-English speaking artists.
Yeah, it's incredible. It gives hope to the world.
Do they speak Korean?
And it's amazing. And they have created this whole worldwide curiosity, a healthy curiosity towards their culture and where they come from, and this whole movement about wanting to learn more about the other side of the world. That to me is such an, they have such a cultural impact. They had such a cultural impact around the world.
Dude,
you know,
and that album is stacked with hits.
Every album they've got is stacked with hits, and it's not like mini albums that have 6 songs per album. No, they do full on 13, 20 song albums, and like that to me just
what I said
shows
is, like,
how
BTS have so much bloody music, mate. Like, it's crazy.
You're never not gonna.
We're like tippity top of the iceberg, you know, and we've dedicated time to consume content from BTS and review it and watch it and share.
And yet there's so much more to learn.
Bro? We haven't even seen 2 albums of them.
No,
we've seen 1. That's it. The other ones we're sort of like picking in and out.
That's
you know?
right.
So
and
maybe
we kind of read a lot of what the whole journey entails, but we've never really dove into the deep waters.
Yeah, and I don't wanna do it alone in terms of like I don't want to listen to an album alone in my own time, because it's been so rewarding just listening to together in terms of you guys, you and me. So maybe we should move more album reviews, you know. Let us know
if that's something that you guys are interested in. For sure, it's one of the best times I personally have in the show, you know, when we get to sit and listen to
just
a whole
consume
album.
Albums,
yeah, because I do that in my own time, and having to share that with you now, the viewers, it's one of the greatest things ever. Because then
if you like that.
Yeah, I'm sharing my hobby, my pastime with all of you. It's like we're all chilling together.
Well, sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
and this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week, featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free, and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people, and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me, and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast, because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday!
Peace!
Bye bye.